Welcome from QCC Transfer Services. Dan Delatorre and Beth Fullerton would like to welcome you to this short video, How Do I Transfer Without an Associate Degree? If you will be applying to schools without an associate degree, you will be considered a competitive applicant, which means that the university or college will be making the decision about your acceptance. The next few steps that I'm going to talk about are a summary, and then in the next slides I'll go into more detail about each of the steps that you should do to research and apply to schools. Step 1. What are the transfer requirements? You may need a certain number of credits and a certain GPA in order to apply, and this does not guarantee admission. Step 2. Decide to which universities you will apply. You need to research, speak with those schools, attend transfer visits, and visit those schools as well. Step 3. What are the application deadlines? You can find these on the school's website. Step 4. Application. Will you be using the school's application or the common application? Step 5. What documents will you need to submit with the application? These can include official transcripts, ACT, SAT scores, faculty recommendations, and other forms. Step 6. Follow up with a transfer representative at the receiving institution. Step 1 is incredibly important. What are the admission requirements? Can you apply for admission to a school? You can find this information by going to the school's website under admissions, then undergraduate admissions, transfer admissions, and admission requirements. You may need a certain number of college level credits and a certain GPA in order to just apply to the school. This is an example from Worcester State University, and their criteria is what most schools offer as their criteria in order to apply. So for 12 to 23 transferable college credits, a student will need a minimum of a 2.5 GPA in order to apply. But up to those 23 transferable college credits and a minimum of a 2.0, students will need to send in high school grades as well as SAT or ACT scores. With 24 or more transferable college credits and a minimum of 2.0 GPA, students will not have to send in high school grades or SAT, ACT scores. You'll notice there's also a maximum transfer credit limit. For example, 72 credits from one or more community colleges, 90 credits from one or more four-year colleges or universities, and they can take 90 credits from a blend of 2-year and 4-year colleges. Admission requirements include policies about accepting classes or credits. There's a minimum grade requirement. You can see this example from UMass Lowell that in general they will accept credits with grades of C- or above. So if you've taken a class and made a C- or above, universities and colleges will accept that and apply it toward your bachelor's degree. Admission requirements might also include academic requirements, such as this example from UMass Amherst, that for them, typically, they want at least a 2.7 GPA or higher, but they do use a holistic approach. But you will need to know this information before applying. And remember that applying does not guarantee admission. Once you've determined that you have the minimum criteria to apply to schools, go to step 2. Decide to which universities and colleges you will apply. You'll be doing research, speaking, attending, and visiting. So start a list with the schools that you want to apply to and research those schools at their websites. Look at the curriculum, look at student activities, take a virtual tour of the campus, and speak with an admissions representative from that four-year institution. Many four-year institutions come to QCC campus to meet with our students, so you may be able to speak with a representative here on our campus, but if not, be sure to go to the receiving institution to speak with an admissions representative. Attend transfer events. Those events may be on the QCC campus, such as the QCC Transfer Fair, or maybe you will do an information session at the receiving institution. And be sure you do visit the campuses, take a college tour, or attend an open house. Step 3. What is the application deadline for each of the schools to which you are applying? To find this information, go to the school's website under Admissions, Undergraduate Admissions, then Transfer Admissions, then Deadlines. You can see from this example from UMass Amherst that a transfer deadline is different than a first-year application deadline. But be careful because schools have different transfer application deadlines, so be sure that you check each school to which you are applying. Step 4. Which application should you use? Students will usually use either the university or college's application or the common application. The university or college application is good if you are only applying to this certain college or university, or use it if the college or university does not accept the common application. The common application may help you if you are applying to multiple schools, as it does keep track of needed documents and helps keep track of deadlines, as well as you are only entering your information once. It does cost money to apply to schools. So do you need an application fee waiver? Sometimes the school will offer one if you meet certain criteria, such as a Pell Grant recipient. Or the school might even offer one if you visit the campus. If neither, and you'd still like some help, contact Transfer Services. We can assist you. Step 5. What documents do you need to submit with the application? The documents you might need to submit can include the following. 1. Official QCC transcripts. You will order those via the QCC Registrar's queue or web page. 2. Official transcripts from other schools if you attended a university or college other than QCC. You'll need to contact those former schools and have them send official transcripts to the receiving institution. 3. High school GED or HiSET transcripts. Contact your high school to send official transcripts, or go to this website, diplomasender.com, to order GED or HiSET transcripts. 4. ACT or SAT scores. Order these through the College Board. 5. Faculty recommendations. How many will you need? 1 or 2 or even 3? This information can be found on the application. 6. Essay. The essay topics will be on the application as well, so find out if you need 1 or 2 essays and what the topics are. 7. College report. This also might be called a disciplinary report or a transfer college report. Give this form to our QCC's Assistant Dean of Students. Schools may also ask for a midterm report. This is a form that the student will fill out and then make copies to send to each school. Step 6. Follow up with a transfer representative at the receiving institution. Speak with this person and ask questions about the scholarships that were awarded, your financial aid package, when is orientation, or any other concerns or questions you might have about completing your bachelor's degree at their university or college. If you're not sure with whom you should speak at the receiving institution, contact Transfer Services and we can help you. Contact us. It's easy to make an appointment, and we offer student appointments via the queue. Go to the queue, Student Services, then Transfer Services. Connect with us early and often during your QCC academic career. QCC Transfer Services looks forward to working with you. Thank you.